We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the LA Dodgers and the Houston Astros. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for the Dodgers, the designated hitter, Gerard.
And we are underway from Houston as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped two straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. This is in the air out to right. On the move is Reddick. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time.
Batting third.
Ready now, Corey Belanger. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A fastball right over the outside corner. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Batting fourth.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3. Here's George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
Up for the Astros, center fielder, George Springer.
Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, they're on a small losing streak, but it could lead to a long one if you don't sit there and say, all right, it stops right here. We got to put a stop to it right now. Somebody's got to come up with a big hit. We got to get a good pitching performance. We need to win the game because that's the mindset you have to have. We're stopping it right now. The buck stops here.
Marwin Gonzalez stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Here's Corey Seager. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Jones is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Now the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Miller into the windup. Here's the 0-2. Back up the middle. To his left, Correa. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Chris Taylor. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Reddick has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Cole Calhoun will stand in now.
Right fielder, Cole
Infield
Calhoun.
shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Springer has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Into the windup and the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Line towards center field. Springer is going to have room out there as he puts. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Right fielder.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Now a hard liner toward short. Well, this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting six.
So digging in now, Justin Upton. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Now a swing and a fly ball. Calhoun sprinting after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Batting 7.
Now at the plate, Brandon Belt. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. In there at the letters 0-1. 0-1, here's the pitch. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2 out, nobody on. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Jones will get there, and he puts it away to Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Number 9.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Springer, still ranging back. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Batting 9th, left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Altuve ranging into shallow right, makes the play, 1 away. Ready for another chance? Gerard Dyson. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Look into McCann, the 1-1. Right side. Gonzalez is up with it. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Riding in once again, Adam Jones. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail. Digging in now, Brian McCann. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Ryan McCann.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Swing and a line drive, but this is going to get foul.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Grandal has it. The throw to first is in time. 1 down. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Alex Bregman. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Calhoun will drift over toward the line, but this is back up into the seats, a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Here it comes on 1-1. Just got a piece up the line. That winds up foul. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, George Springer. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
And this is caught as he had to go a long. Digging in to try it again, Corey Belanger. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Corey Belanger.
And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Now the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Bregman is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Stepping in, Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Donaldson.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
He blew that fastball right by him, probably because he set him up with the off-speed stuff before.
A knuckle curve there, and he thought he had him, but it's 2-2. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
The batter number 3, second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Taylor.
Chris Taylor is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Marwin Gonzalez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Too high, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
This guy's feeling good about his game. He's already homered, and now he's sitting there in a 2-0 count. I guarantee he's thinking, I'm going to launch another.
In the dirt, it's 3-0 now. Here's the 3-0 pitch. And a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by. At the plate, Corey Seager comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out. In now, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you. Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
The batter, right
Coming to
fielder,
the plate now, Josh Reddick. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Hit to first. Belanger is there, and he is out on the tag. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Calhoun
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
And a neck-high fastball that time. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Springer going back on it, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Oh, no. Looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
up next for the Dodgers.
Into the box now, Carlos Correa. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this one runs up high, ball 1.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yasmani Grandal. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Ready with the payoff pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Left fielder, Jake
Marisnick is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute to hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Jake Marisnick goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Gerard Dyson is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Ball 2 now. 3-0 now. Adam Jones would be next. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Now batting number 10.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And Jones fails to come up with that one as he falls behind here. 0-2 now.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence, following a fastball to get a changeup.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is standing in. Justin Upton comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Left fielder, Justin Upton.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
You know, it's so hard to get around on a pitch like that, particularly when it's up and in on your hands like that. I call that Black & Decker ball. It's going to break a lot of bats.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. There's a shot out to right center field. Here's Upton on his way to second now. And now Jones fires it in off the wall. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Stepping up now. Brandon Belt.
Designated hitter, Brandon Belt.
Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Brian McCann. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Marisnick is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, use it.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. Throw won't get him. Here's George Springer. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
George Springer.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball.
That was a great fastball up and in. He wasn't able to get around on it. Just threw it right by him.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Miller sets. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's the 2-2. And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring. Striding in once again, Corey Belanger. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Corey Belanger.
Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. Now the pitch. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Here it comes. Drilled to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Hit hard towards center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Ready once again, Chris Taylor. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Jumbo Diaz takes over on the mound.
For the Astros, number 17, Jumbo Diaz.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gonzalez in foul ground, but that's off the top of the home dugout, out of reach. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Cole Calhoun is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And a fastball just a bit high.
This is where you really got to focus with runners on base. You got a 2-0 count. You have a tendency to get a little anxious thinking you can drive somebody in. Stay focused. Get your pitch.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. Belanger is on his way home. Tag there by McCann. They got him at the plate. Here's Carlos Correa now to see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
First baseman.
Into the windup and the
Marwin
pitch.
Gonzalez.
Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 1-2. Here it comes. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Astros.
Here's Corey Seager. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a line drive. But this will be foul.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Donaldson onto the grass. 2 down. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Takes this the other way to right, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And that here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that'll get through into center. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base now to lead off the inning. Here's Jake Marisnick. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Jake Marisnick.
Here's the first pitch to him. Just a tick behind for a strike.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now
ready for another chance. Gerard Dyson. He enters this at bat.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Astros.
Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Here it comes on 0-2. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
What, hold up on the 2-strike changeup right there? That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball, 2 strikes and adjust. But the changeup, to hold up on, nice job.
Here's another 1-2. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Ready for another shot now. Adam Jones. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 1 run, 8 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Digging in once again, Corey Belanger. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
Again, he sends it out of play. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Another try at 2-2. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally... Stepping in is Josh Reddick. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Eddie Gamboa gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. And looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. Now here's the pitch. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. There to take it in is Donaldson for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Justin Upton. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Swing and a miss as he tried to muscle up on it there. 0-1. Here's the 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, that 2-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And another foul ball. Here he comes again. 1-2. Another one sent foul.
Hey, talk about having to hit 2 different speeds. How about you got to slow your swing down to hit the knuckler, then you have to speed it up because now the express, the fastball's on the way.
Got him to go down swinging there. Justin Upton becomes out number 2 this inning. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. There's a knuckleball giggling at him over the inside corner.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously...
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Chris Davinsky has been summoned from the bullpen. He'll do so to start the 8th.
Now pitching for the Astros, number 47, Chris Davinsky.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Now a big swing here by Donaldson, but he got out in front a bit too much, and that's a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Digging in to try it again, Chris Taylor. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Line drive to center field. Springer is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cole Calhoun. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground. There is Altuve on to first, and this will remain a tie ball game. Now in the box, Brian McCann. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th. Here's the first pitch to him. And that one stayed up a little high. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a line drive. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a knuckleball that dances right over the outside corner for a strike. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Standing in, Alex Bregman. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Alex Bregman.
Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's George Springer. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now he lifts a high pop-up. Drifting into foul territory on the right side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. 2 out, nobody on. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite
you. The next 3-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Here's Carlos Correa now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Carlos.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Started that swing a bit too early.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Yasmani Grandal.
And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Seager takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the 2nd out. Coming to the plate now, Jake Marisnick. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Popped high in the air. Altuve is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Marwin Gonzalez. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And that misses for ball 1.
Gonzalez.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game. And the thing to me that stands out is that 2-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Ready on 1 and 2. Squared that one up just a little late. He'll try again. 1-2. Drilled right back up the middle. Correa over to his left. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. Now batting, Corey Seager. He flew out in his last at bat. And that's high for a ball. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around, and no argument, and it's 1-1. And when that thing's doing that, forget it. It's 1-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
The second baseman,
stepping in, Jose Altuve. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
Another 1-2 delivery. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Now a drive to right field. This could do it. Game over. Walk-off home run. So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros. 2 runs on 5 hits. 1 error. They left 3 men on base. For the Dodgers, 1 run, 8 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 37 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Minute Maid Park, 40,950. The Astros thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Houston, second baseman, Jose.
And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Well, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak, but this is why you have veterans. And a veteran pitcher on the mound, he's been through this before. He knows more than anybody. He has to have a quality outing and give his team a chance to win. They need it now more than any other time.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. But it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Batting third, right
So
fielder,
striding forward now, Josh Reddick. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one.
There's a breaking pitch blocked by Grandal. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Soft liner towards short. So this is pulled in by the shortstop. Coming to the plate now, Corey Seager. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
That is power versus power. Here it is. Here's my best fastball. I'm going to get it up in the zone. I dare you to hit it.
Here's Darvish on 0-2. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. He's set. Now the pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just got too much of the plate.
And he chased it in the dirt. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. Set to get his evening at the plate started, George Springer. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. 2-0. Darvish delivers the 2-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Calhoun going back. He makes the play. A great catch on the run. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
leading off for the Dodgers, left fielder, Gerard Dyson.
There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. Swing and a liner. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Now at the plate, Adam Jones. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And Jones takes this one for a ball. 1-1. From the stretch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And he'll dive back in safely. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Oh, and Jones gets under this one and sends a high fly ball to deep left field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. At the plate, Corey Bellinger.
Batting third, first baseman, Corey Bellinger.
This is on the ground over to first. Gonzalez is up with it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting fourth.
At the plate,
Third
Josh
baseman.
Donaldson. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Cole Calhoun will stand in now, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
Cole Calhoun.
And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Liriano gets the sign. 1-0 on its way. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Springer shading to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish.
Brian McCann.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. And he misses again. 2-0. Swing and a miss on a pitch off the inside edge. It's 2-1. 2-1. Here it is. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Correa is there for it. He's got it one away. Here's Justin Upton now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Hit hard back up the middle. To his left, Correa. Throw on to first, two gone. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Alex Bregman. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. One strike. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Again, he sends it out of play. Another 0-2 coming. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Jones will make the catch, and the inning is over. Stepping up now, Carlos Correa. He'll do battle with Francisco Liriano to get the inning underway.
Carlos.
Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. The 0-1 pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike three called, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Yasmani Grandal. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And Liriano with the tough slider there for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Batting 8th. Second baseman.
And Liriano's ready. First pitch on its way. Chris Taylor is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a totally different pitcher here in the second. Really starting to settle in, really starting to throw strikes.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Springer. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end. Striding in, Francisco Liriano. 9-1-2 due up. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, here's one of those dreaded situations. It's 2-0 to American League pitcher. You have to make him swing the bat. He doesn't get many opportunities to swing, and right now he's not getting much opportunity either.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Ready for another chance? Jose Altuve. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Hit on the ground out to short, and into left field for a one-out hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Marwin Gonzalez. He singled his last time up. Darvish a check on first. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dyson's there. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, Josh Reddick. 0 for 1 here in the early going. There goes Altuve. Pitch inside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. For Altuve, he picks up stolen base number 7 so far on the year. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Correa is there, and the side. At the plate, Yu Darvish. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Yu Darvish
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now the pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Look into McCann, the 1-1. Popped up. Gonzalez is going to get there. 1 out. Digging in to try it again. Gerard Dyson. Second at bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes Upton, and this will land foul. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Here's the pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Soft liner towards center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Adam Jones. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
And Jones fails to come up with that one as he falls behind here. 0-2 now.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And a foul pop behind the plate.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
The 0-2 home. And a neck-high fastball that time. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Pops this one up. On to first, and there were 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Bellinger. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lifted in the air out to left. Upton's under it. And that retires the side. Here's Corey Seager. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Shortstop, Corey Seager.
He's set. Here it comes. Too high to start the inning. It's 1-0.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike two, says the third base umpire. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. The throw into second. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Riding in once again, George Springer, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Late that time for a strike.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
Now, Matt, he's 0-2, and he swung at 2 pitches. It looked like they're trying to pitch.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. Seager rounds the corner and is headed home. Throw won't get him. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a looper to left. Dyson comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Justin Upton.
Here's the first pitch to him. Justin Upton is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Jones ranging back. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Third base.
And that'll bring up the former first rounder Alex Bregman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. And that misses for ball 1. A man on third with 2 down. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Coming to the plate now, Francisco Liriano, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. First pitch on its way. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. Too high. 1-2.
Well, facing an AL pitcher at the plate, you certainly don't want to waste too many bullets on him. I expect this next pitch to be grooved right down the middle.
He'll try again. 1-2. And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2.
I don't know if that was discipline or whether he's just not swinging the bat at all, but hey.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Number 70.
On the ground up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Digging in now, Cole Calhoun. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Here's a check swing and a foul ball. We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Into the box now, Carlos Correa. First time up, he went down looking. And that's in there. Base hit. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. So stepping in, Chris Taylor. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth.
Chris Taylor.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Springer has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, Jose Altuve. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Jose Altuve.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And that'll get down for a base hit. Ready for another shot now. Marwin Gonzalez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he took a pitch right there, a fastball middle end. Most of the time you look at the swing at, but with the guy on first that can run pretty good, maybe he's trying to let him pick a pitch to run on.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Here's the 1-2. He's on the move again from first. Breaks his bat as this ball's lifted into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. And he is in there.
Up next for the Astros, right fielder, Josh Reddick.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Coming in is Jones. 2 gone. Here's Corey Seager. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Corey Seager.
There goes Altuve. Pitch is high. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Dyson's there. And the inning is over. So coming to the plate, Yu Darvish comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Yu Darvish.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Therefore it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. Digging in once again, Jarrod Dyson. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Towards second. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th. Digging in, Adam Jones comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw on to first, a 3-pitch inning. Here's George Springer, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
The Astros, center fielder, number 4.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
It looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
Here's the 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway. Digging in once again, Brian McCann. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch on its way. Too low, 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Here's Justin Upton now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. And the throw will not get him at third as he moves up on the ground ball. Ready once again, Alex Bregman. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
With 1 out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double.
In to score, the runner from third. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
The pitcher number 37.
Ready for another chance? Francisco Liriano. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Pedro Baez.
For the Dodgers, number 52, Pedro Baez.
And a strike called at the letters. Look high. To me, but it's 0-1. Brandon Belt will come on now as a pinch hitter, so that'll spell the end for Francisco Liriano. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Calhoun has a read on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. The flip will go to Taylor at second for the 4th. Adam Liberatore enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 36.
Digging in to try it again, Corey Belanger. They'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. And that misses, ball 1. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Look into McCann, the 1-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman.
He's set, and the pitch.
Josh Donaldson.
And a check swing looked like he went around. Yes, indeed, says the first base umpire. Strike 1. Here's the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hit in the air out to right. Reddick has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Here comes the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it. Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Marwin Gonzalez.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Dyson moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looking.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Jones racing back. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Seager. He flew out in his last at-bat. He pulls this one into right. Calhoun is there, and they ready for another shot now. Carlos Correa will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Now pitching for Houston, number
New pitcher
38,
coming on now as we'll get a look at the side armor, Joe Smith. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Seager is there for it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Now to the plate, Chris Taylor. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch on its way. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Here's George Springer. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Center fielder, number 4. George.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Drilled right back up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th.
The catcher, number 16.
Standing in, Brian McCann. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Smoke toward the hole. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The left fielder.
Here's Justin Upton now.
Justin
He could really use
Upton.
a knock here. Tony Watson will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. 4-1.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
That hole getting a little deeper now. It's 2-0. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And now he'll just hang on as both runners move up without a throw. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this is into the alley. Extra bases here for Upton. And the runner from 3rd crosses the plate. And the 2nd run will score as well. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. For Upton, that gives him 5 doubles now on the year. Squared that one up just a little late. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Now another 1-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone. And we're going to have a pinch hitter come on here as the youngster Matt Kemp has grabbed a bat and moved into the on-deck circle.
Kemp.
Number 46 gets the call from the bullpen.
46.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Swing and a little tapper. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. He's set. Here it comes. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Up top, it's 2-0. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
2 outs here with a runner at 3rd. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Will
attention,
Harris
please.
is on to pitch out of the
Now
bullpen
pitching
in the
for the
bottom
Astros,
half of the 8th.
Number 36.
Coming to the plate.
Will
Now,
Harris.
number 46. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the
And hitting
8th
for the
after
Dodgers.
entering off the bench
Number
just a little.
26.
Adam Lind will
Adam
try and get his
Lind.
club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. He'll lead it off for the boys in blue here in the 8th at Dodger Stadium. Pulled toward right center field. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
The batter.
Standing
Left
in,
fielder,
Gerard Dyson. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike, 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. And he'll make the catch on the run as he reaches down to Spirit for the second out.
The center fielder.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Upton's under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Hector Rondon enters from the pen to start the ninth. Marwin Gonzalez will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
Javier Molina
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. Lifted into the air out toward center field. And there to put this one away is Jones, and that's out number 1.
The batter.
Ready now,
Right
Josh
fielder.
Reddick. Struggling
Josh
so far in this
Reddick.
one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Smoke toward third. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. Here's Corey Seager. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Seager.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit in the air out to left field. Dyson on the run. And that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Center fielder.
Digging in and
Number
looking
4.
for more. George Springer. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is at the plate. Corey Belanger. No hits
Leading
in
off
3
about
tries
bottom of
so
the ninth.
far. He's struck out
First
once.
baseman.
And he swings
Corey
and pops it foul
Belanger.
behind the plate. And a foul pop behind the plate. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Now batting. Third baseman.
Riding in once again, Josh Donaldson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Digging in now,
Right
Cole
fielder.
Calhoun. He comes to the plate as the
Calhoun.
last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Hit hard back up the middle. That gets down, and the inning continues. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Carlos Correa.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Backhanded. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
And he was locked in at the plate up there.
Fans,
you could
our final
really see it in
line
his
score
approach
tonight.
and the
First
swings
was
he put on the
victorious
ball.
Astros.
Finished with 3
6
base
runs
hits, and
on
he
13
certainly was a
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the American League's Houston Astros and the Colorado Rockies. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network.
Tonight for Houston, second baseman Jose Altuve.
Jose Altuve is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. And to be on the beach in Hawaii tonight. 43 degrees at first pitch. Tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. But a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
What a great pitch. When you have the velocity to throw a ball by somebody up there in the zone, I don't know why guys don't use it more.
And there to take this one in is Cano for the first out. At the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. That fastball straightens him up a bit, 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Set to deal on 2-2. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third. Base umpire, he's gone.
Right fielder Josh Reddick.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that in is Gerardo Parra. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Rockies, center fielder Gerardo Parra.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in. There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Now to the plate, Yasiel Puig. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch fastball swung on and missed, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Reddick has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Nolan Arenado. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning.
Arenado.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Reddick has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Robbie Cano now, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And here's a ball hit in the air. Upton sprinting after it. Cano waiting on the 0-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble. But he's done a nice job bouncing back. Got 2 quick outs, and now he's got 2 strikes on this hitter. He's got a chance to get out of this unscathed the rest of the way.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take. Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as...
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he will get there to make the running play. So striding forward now, George Springer. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
George Springer.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's one well above. Of the zone for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
Shortstop, Corey Seager.
Corey Seager is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on.
1 ball, 1 strike.
This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. Arenado will look this one in, and that's out number 2.
Batting 6.
Stepping in, Justin Upton. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in, Ryan Braun. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
Ryan Braun.
Hit sharply on the ground. Altuve fields it cleanly, and on 1 pitch, he's retired. Here's Matt Adams now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And there's a fastball from Verlander to jump ahead 0-1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Ready now, Mike Zunino. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball one. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Catcher, Brian
A
McCann.
breaking ball taken at the knees for strike one.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And there's the first hit of the game for Houston. The throw into second. But it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. Now at the plate, Alex Bregman, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A high fastball is in there. The 0-1 delivery. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
He got two pitches that were up that were very hittable, and he just couldn't pull the trigger. It's one thing to take one pitch, but to take them twice, I don't know where his concentration is right now, Matt.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Alex Bregman becomes the first out of the inning. And I believe perhaps a balk has been called here. Yes, it has. And that's going to move the runner up to third now with still just one away. Justin Verlander swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that.
And the throw goes to first for the out, but that'll be enough to get the run home as they pull back to even at 1-1.
Jose Altuve.
Into the windup and the pitch. Jose Altuve is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Favorable call in there for a strike.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Now in the box, Ian Desmond. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Ian Desmond
Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And here's a slider. Strike three called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Alex Reyes, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a ball 1-0. Bases. MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the San Francisco Giants. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network.
For Houston, third baseman, number 2.
Alex Bregman is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. And with the fog making its way over from the Sunset District, a cool 58 degrees here at game time. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
And into left field for a 1-out hit. Here's George Springer. Man at first for him following the 1-out single.
Number 4, George Springer.
Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. And a quick bluff here over to first, but he'll just stare him back without throwing. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. From the stretch, there goes Altuve. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Runner at second here with one man out. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. For Altuve, he picks up stolen base number 9 on the year so far. And this is fouled at the plate. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. Stepping in, Justin Upton. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Upton.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled off into the seats behind first. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Fowler on the run, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
It's a big at bat right here, Matt. You have to get to him early in the game. I know there's 2 outs. You got to run the scoring position, but the good pitchers get stronger the deeper they go in the game.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Ready with another 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And strike 3 called. Well, there you see Dexter Fowler as he'll be the one to commence the action in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Dexter Fowler.
Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Lifted the other way out to left center. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Runner in scoring position here already following the ground rule double. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. For Fowler, that's his first double on the year. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Buster Posey. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Swing and a little blooper to center. Springer coming on. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Albert Pujols is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight it.
And we'll have to leave it there. Here's Corey Seager. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Shortstop, Corey Seager.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Here it comes. Ball 2.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Bronson moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out.
Batting 6.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
That's a pretty good break right there. Breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Line drive to center field, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Into the box, Yadier Molina. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. On a rope to the second baseman, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. Here's Cameron Maybin now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Maybin.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Back up the middle. He'll go the short way to Panic at second, and that ends the. Settling in now, Evan Longoria. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
Evan.
Right over the middle, knee high. And Longoria swings right through that one as he's behind 0-2 now. Hit down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. And Longoria swings and misses. A good pitch there, and he's down on strikes for the first out.
Batting 7th, second baseman, Joe
Joe Panik is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And that's in there. Base hit. Digging in now, Lewis Bronson.
Left fielder, Lewis Bronson.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. Runner at first here, one man out. Drilled right back up the middle. Altuve for one. On to first as they get the double play. Now to the plate, Justin Verlander.
Leading off for the
9,
Astros.
1 and 2 due
The
up.
pitcher number 35, Justin Verlander.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit out towards second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting,
Digging in for his second at bat, Alex Bregman. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Takes this the other way to right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
second baseman number 26,
Now at the plate, Jose Altuve.
Altuve.
The pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
And he gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike. Ready now, Gio Gonzalez.
Leading
He'll
off for
get
the
us
Giants.
going in the home half of inning
Pitcher.
number 3.
Gio Gonzalez.
And there's a fastball from Verlander to jump ahead 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt. And I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. Molina gathers. And the throw is there to record the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off.
Right fielder.
Dexter Fowler.
Dexter
Second shot now.
Fowler.
He doubled to start out the home first. In there, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two. Here's Verlander now on 0-2. And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Ready for another
shortstop,
chance?
number 35.
Brandon Crawford. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Springer has a read on it. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in to try it again. Buster Posey. He flew out in his last at bat. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And they won't get Fowler as he takes second with ease. Has a look. Now the pitch. On the ground up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, George
Leading off for the
Springer.
Astros.
He'll try to get it
Center
going here to
fielder,
begin the fourth.
George Springer.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The left fielder.
Here's Justin Upton now.
Justin
Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Fowler is there to make the play, and it takes just one pitch to retire Upton.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Corey Seager. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch. Don't worry about that one.
And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Center fielder, Mike.
And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with a slider.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
One away. Here's Albert now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Skied into straightaway right. Maben is there, and a big sigh of relief out on the mound as Pujols is retired on just one pitch.
Evan Longoria.
Evan Longoria is at the plate as he watches ball one. Longoria waiting on the 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Got him to go after a bad one there, and it evens the count at 2-2. Hit sharply on the ground. There is Altuve. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
The first baseman, number 9, Marwin Gonzalez.
First offering on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
We are watching a great pitcher just carving up this lineup right now. Now he's got this guy 0-2. When you get a 0-2 against a guy like this, well, the results are not going to be very positive.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Marwin Gonzalez becomes the first out of the inning. Yadier Molina will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. Set to deal on 2-2. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
The right fielder, number 12.
Here's Cameron Maybin now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Fowler ranging back. He's there to track it down. Here's Joe Panik. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Second baseman, Joe Panik.
Fastball in there for a called strike. The windup and the 0-1. Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second. Seager backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Standing in, Lewis Bronson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind, 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Slider up that he gets a call on. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, 49. Gio Gonzalez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been
a swing and a miss. That retires. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Verlander comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Justin Verlander.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. The high fastball is in there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that indeed is a pitcher up there, as he's not even close at that one and becomes out number 1.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Alex Bregman. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Boy, that's an ugly swing right there. And they haven't been getting on base. They're not doing much of anything right now. And I'll tell you what, they got to figure out something to make an adjustment, or this game could get ugly quick.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that'll ricochet off that brick wall in right. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Digging in to try it again, Jose Altuve. A hit in 2 tries so far. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. A swinging bunt to the mound. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Here's George Springer. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
George Springer.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Driven nicely into the gap. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Altuve is on his way home. Now the relay home. And not in time as the run scores. Ready for another chance? Justin Upton. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch on its way to Upton. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. And Upton a bit early on this one, as this is hit well, but well fouled down the left field line. He'll try again, 1-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. Into the cove, but foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Gone! Here's Corey Seager. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Shortstop, Corey Seager.
Now he'll step off. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike.
Tell you what, Matt, they got 4 runs in the inning already. Keep the pressure on him. You got to smell blood and knock him out the game when you got an opportunity to do it.
Ooh, back-to-back tough pitches, and he's down 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
The first baseman, number 9.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Gonzalez.
Marwin Gonzalez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs. 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
That misses. 1-2. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. Posey gathers it. The throw to first is in time, and digging in and looking for more, Dexter Fowler. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Fowler.
A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Here's the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. 1-2 pitch coming to Fowler. And Fowler swings and misses as he's retired for round number 1. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Pulled toward right center field. Springer giving chase. He makes the running play. 2 down. Digging in once again, Buster Posey. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play. Ready for another shot now. Yadier Molina. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Yadier Molina.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time. The 1-0 delivery. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. And this pitch misses for a ball. 2-1 now to Molina. And this is going to be a foul ball. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Ready once again, Cameron Maybin. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. Sam Dyson is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he lays off for ball 1. Here it comes on 1-1. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Now a ground ball for Longoria. This could be 2. To second for 1, and that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play. Striding in, Justin Verlander. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high, 1-2.
Well, facing an AL pitcher at the plate, you certainly don't want to waste too many.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss. Now at the plate, Mike Trout. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Center fielder, Mike Trout.
Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. And they go away here. It's a called strike, 0-2. Here's Verlander now on 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. 1-2. Here it comes. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Into the box
First
now,
baseman,
Albert
number
Pujols. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, he's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. 1-2 now.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
And he chased it in the dirt. Molina has it, but the throw is not in time. Pujols is aboard after the strikeout.
Third baseman.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. It seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big
and the throw is in time to get him to retire. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Alex Bregman. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. And now the Giants are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Probably good he didn't make contact on that one. It's so tough to get around on a fastball up and in.
And he just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away. Jose Altuve comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Wow. I love to watch a guy who's not afraid to move a hitter's feet. You work inside like that, all of a sudden guys aren't likely to dive out over the plate.
Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Now batting.
Stepping in, George Springer. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. count is full. Here's the pitch. He struck him out the third time he's. Here's Joe Panic. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Second baseman, Joe Panic.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Reddick going back at the track. He's there and records the first out.
Now
At the
batting,
plate, Lewis
left fielder,
Bronson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
Now batting. Sam Dyson, and he's getting his first plate appearance. Nick Hundley will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Runners on the move for second. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. Bronson rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they'll get back a run here as they're on the board. It's 4-1. Here's Dexter Fowler now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that
Counts 1-0.
misses for ball one. And now after the one-out double time. One run, 5 hits, and 1 error in the ball game for San Francisco. And the runner will get back standing. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. Upton comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball, 1-1. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. Pitch is high, the throw. Short hop, but he's out. Great play to. So striding forward now, Justin Upton. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Justin Upton.
And he'll step off. Hunter Strickland enters from the pen to start.
For the Giants, number 60, Hunter Strickland.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Stepping up to the plate, Corey Seager. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. 2-1, here it is. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Trout has a read on it. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the second out of the inning.
First baseman.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a changeup is bounced to second. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end. Digging in, Brandon Crawford. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
The shortstop,
Tony Sipp
number 35.
is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. Austin Slater will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth, and they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
Number 28, Buster
Ken Giles
Posey.
comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save.
Houston,
Ready to
number
deliver.
53.
Here's the first pitch.
Ken
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far.
Mike Trout.
Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Ready now, Albert Pujols. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And this is swung on and missed for strike 2. And now the Giants are down to their final strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Justin Verlander. Take a snapshot of that. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the ninth, but still 8 strong innings from him really showed a lot in this one.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros. 4 runs on 6 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. For the Giants, 1 run on 6 hits. 1 error. They left 7 men on base. The winning pitcher is Justin Verlander. His record is now 2-0. Credit the save to Ken Giles, his 3rd. The loss goes to Gio Gonzalez. He falls to 0-1.